with me if you want to live. You just don't turn it off!
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jason. You're watching Backtrack Cinema, and we are doing something different, guys. Today, I'm going to show you my entire Stallone collection. So we have vinyl to go through, figures to go through, VHS tapes, Blu-rays, DVDs, all that stuff. As you can see, there's my Rambo First Blood poster. I got to go this way. There's my Rocky, my Round 14 by John Rivoli. Painted that, bought it online. Beautiful. Just absolutely love that painting, man. Sit tight, guys. Enjoy, and let's just go through my collection. I know your guys' Stallone collections are probably a lot bigger, but this is what I got. This is what I got, and it's some good stuff here. So we're gonna start with figures first. So I got Barney Ross. I'll give you a close up there. Pretty good. Barney Ross from the Expendables. Really like that figure. We got Clubber Lang from the first fight, where he smokes Rocky, gives him a beating. These figures are really great. I actually, for this set, I'm going to show you the rest of them, but I drove through a snowstorm just to go get them, but they were so worth it. You can't even get, these are really hard to come by. You'd be paying a fortune for them now, I think. We got Drago. Ivan Drago. That's from the first fight there. Love that. These all move too, you know what I mean? His head moves. Very movable. Set them up. Get stands for them because they really fall down a lot. We got Clubber from the last fight against Rocky. Really good stuff. I love this one. I love Apollo from Rocky 4. So it's kind of like a Rocky 3, Rocky 4 set. Apollo Creed. Love this one. This hat and everything. Absolutely love it. We got Drago from the last fight, and this is where his eye's cut. Let's see. Can you see that? Eye is cut. He's cut. He's cut. Yeah, so these are pretty good. But this one, guys, this is my favorite out of the set because of the belt he has. Rocky. There's his belt. You know what I mean? Love the shorts here. This is kind of like Rocky 2. Special Rocky 2 one. Absolutely love this thing, man. Absolutely love it. And John Rambo, First Blood. Oh, man, look at his arm. See all the blood on that? The idea, what this thing looks like. Love my First Blood Rambo. Constantly losing the weapons for these things, but there's his knife. So those are all the figures I own. Let's go on to VHS tapes. I got this dumpster fire of a movie, Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. Oh, God, I hated this when I watched it. This came with a big lot I bought, a VHS tape, so I just kept it because part of the collection, I guess. We got the old case of Rocky 4. There's Rocky 4. That's the original theatrical cut of Rocky 4. So I love that. You can see that. CBS Fox. Awesome stuff. The original Rocky. This is like the reissue. I think this is the 25-year reissue, this one. I'm standing there all busted up, over the ropes there. I'll show you the back. And Adrian on the back. Love it. We got Rambo 3 on VHS. Love these, man. Love pulling out the VHS player. Love it. Love this Cobra. Great poster. Look at that car. Best car of all time. Love it. Other than the General Lee. I love me the General Lee, man. We got Cliffhanger. Always have a good time with this flick. John Lithgow. Great villain in this. But this is one I don't revisit a lot. I need to revisit Cliffhanger. Maybe a review's coming up. I should really do that one. Because I haven't watched Cliffhanger in many years, actually. Rocky 5. Ignore that price sticker. I did not pay $15 for this. This is still in plastic, this one. I pulled it. I watched it once so far on VHS. Love that. Absolutely love that. Rocky 5 was the first Rocky film I ever saw in a theater, so it was a good special moments, special nostalgia for that one. I picked up Rocky 2 not that long ago. Absolutely love that I got Rocky 2 on VHS. Beautiful, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. If you watched me on the Rocky Files podcast, you'll hear this story, but I carried this in my lunch bag through public school. I'd pull it out and read it, look at it at lunchtime. So someone was selling like 8 boxes of VHS tapes, and that's where a lot of these VHS tapes came from, a lot. I just wanted this. I literally paid $100, and I was like, okay, if I got some other good tapes in there, and I found Bronson ones, Eastwood ones, other Stallone ones, Arnold ones, so it was worth it. But I got it just to get this. Absolutely love this. First Blood. Love it, eh? First Blood is such a good watch on VHS, man. One of my second favorite film of all time, Rocky being my first. Love this flick so much. Love First Blood. I mean, just such a great action thriller film. And the performance of Stallone is so great, man. So great. First Blood Part 2. I wore this bitch out when I was a kid. I had it taped off TV. It got lent everywhere. It got worn out. We watched Rambo 2 so much, and I had that poster as a kid in my room. Assassins. Now, this movie I need to rewatch too, maybe a review, because I did not like this in the theater. I was bored to death of this film, and I love me some Stallone. I even like Antonio Banderas, but for whatever reason, this movie was not working for me at the time. Oh, one of my favorites, guys. Over the Top. Over the Top on VHS. I finally found this one, and you know what? It's in good shape too. If you look at this, can't pull the tape out or nothing, but it's in pretty good shape, man. Pretty good shape. I love Over the Top. Great film, great arm wrestling movie. All right, now I'll show you my Blu-rays, steel books. There's some awesome ones in here, man. Here's the Rocky Knockout Collection. I bought this just for the Rocky versus Drago director's cut. That's what I bought it for, but I like the set, 4K HD. This is Expendables, the director's cut, and this is my preferred cut. I love the original Expendables director's cut. It's a bit more darker tone to it, which I really love. Expendables 2 on Blu-ray. Absolutely love this movie. It's just one of the greatest action films. About time we got to see Arnold, Bruce Willis, and Stallone in action together. That's what was so great. Van Damme was a great villain in that. Rambo Last Blood on Blu-ray. I don't typically buy a lot of 4Ks, but because I'm really happy with Blu-ray. But yeah, and I don't really have a 4K TV. I heard you got to really get if you got 4K, get the 4K TV. Expendables 3, still a good time. Not as good as the other two, but still a good time. Great stuff there. John Rambo on Blu-ray. Love that. I love that picture of Stallone there holding his shoulder like that. Great stuff. What a way to bring that character back, man. He was killer in that. That movie made you appreciate that you're not in a war. That's what that movie did, man. Brutal stuff. I buy a lot of my stuff at pawn shops and stuff, and that's First Blood. I bought this years and years ago. I got Over the Top on Blu-ray as well. Love that. Love that poster so much. So good. This is a set I bought. You guys probably know it. This is part 1. I can't seem to find part 2. I don't know where it ended up, so I know I have it, but this one has Cobra, Assassins, and Tango and Cash. I think part 2 has The Specialist and another one. Cliffhanger, maybe. I'm not sure, but good set. I just can't seem to find the second one when I went to do this video. So First Blood on 4K. So that's my First Blood on 4K. So that's a cool poster there. Love it. We got First Blood Part 2, Rambo 2 on Blu-ray. That was a pawn shop buy. This is the Rocky set I got at Best Buy years and years ago. So Rocky 1 to 6. Still love this. Not too much to write home about inside, but some of these are getting kind of scratched, but there you go. They've been watched a lot, and there's a bonus disc there. It's really nice. So the case is kind of falling apart on me. I watch these guys. I pull this thing out like 4 times a year, man. Like, I love this franchise. 4K of Rambo First Blood Part 2. Beautiful copy there. I'm sure it looks great in 4K. Next up, Expendables on 4K. So that's a great copy of Expendables. Not the director's cut, but that's a 4K. Nice. Escape Plan, Stallone and Arnold. This is not a bad movie, but I wish we would have got these two back in the 80s or the early 90s would have been ideal. Would have been good, but not a bad story. Like Jim Caviezel as the bad guy. This prison on a ship was kind of a cool idea, but still pretty good. Grudge Match. I got Grudge Match. This is just a Blu-ray. De Niro, Raging Bull against Rocky, Stallone. I know people shit on this movie. I liked it, man. I thought it was quite good, man. It was very comedic, you know. It was very meta, playing fun at these old boxers. But I thought Kim Basinger and Stallone had really, really good chemistry together on screen. To see them in the 80s would have been something, man. Like, that was so... I don't mind Grudge Match. It was okay. Bullet to the Head, though. This was a good flick. This was a good callback to 70s action thrillers, you know what I mean? Bullet to the Head. Stallone being this hitman teaming up with a cop, and absolutely love it. I think it's a great flick, and I think Jason Momoa plays a pretty good villain. And Walter Hill directed this one. Walter Hill directed this one. I got this Rambo 4K Steelbook that I got from Bacon Pew Pew. Awesome friend, awesome channel. He got me this because you can't get this in Canada. I'm going to show you actually the Steelbooks because they're worth looking at. Trust me, they're awesome, man. So you can see this is First Blood. Look at the artwork. Just amazing stuff. There's the sheriff on the back. Look at the artwork here. I'll open this up. Wow, has a note inside too. But you got Blu-ray and 4K. So you see that? So that's what they look like. I didn't, you know what? I haven't been able to watch these yet on, like, I watched First Blood. I had no idea that this comes with the Rambo Last Blood extended cut. Awesome. And a little note. It comes with, oh, you can't see that. You're not going to be able to see that. Comes from Sylvester Stallone right there. Let's read it here. I'm the luckiest actor to have gotten to play and write for this most incredible character. Please enjoy this extended cut as much as I did playing the part. He's got chicken scratch Stallone. Awesome. I didn't even know I owned the extended cut, The Last Blood. I've been dying to see that. So there you go. I'm glad I did this video, guys. Like I said, I haven't really delved into this too much. So I'll show you the rest of these steelbooks. So this one is, yeah, there you go. First Blood Part 2. Look at the artwork there, guys. I'm going to show you it all. I'm going to show you it all. You know, same idea. 3. Love it. Look at the artwork is just amazing on these. Look at that. Bad fucking motherfucker, man. Look at this dude. Beautiful artwork. And there's Last Blood. Last Blood. This should have the extended cut on there. So that's awesome. Awesome stuff. I'll put these away, and then we gotta treat Rambo with some fucking respect, man. And then I'll get back to the video, guys. Here's another Rocky set I bought. I've never opened it. I think this was intended for a giveaway, but person who won already had it, I think, so I kept it. Yeah, another Rocky set, and my other one's actually getting scratched to shit and everything, so I've been meaning to open this one up. And now this is my most prized Blu-ray I have, guys. This is from the UK. So this is the original Rocky. It's a steelbook. It's a 4K scan, I believe. It is beautiful. The look at that. Look, Apollo. This came from my good friend Darren Sands from the Slaughtered Lamb podcast. He's in the UK, so he got me this. He sent this to me. Great friend. Love it. And this inside there, you see the artwork there? Look at that. Love this thing so much. If I ever get to meet Carl Weathers, that's where he's signing it. If I ever meet Stallone, this is what this is for. I want him to sign this, man. I adore this thing. I adore this thing. I adore this thing. The last thing to show you guys is some vinyl. Got Rocky 4 on vinyl. I'll try to get away from the light there. Rocky 4. Really great. Really great vinyl. I haven't opened this one yet, actually. Got Rocky 3 on vinyl. My mom used to have this record. I found these on what we call Kijiji here. I think it's Craigslist for you guys. People selling off their stuff. Absolutely love that. You see that there. Rocky 2. I love this. Look at the tracks on this, guys. Redemption, Gonna Fly Now, Conquest, Vigil, All of My Life, Overture. And then there's the one I like. There are 2 kinds of love that you ought to know. There are 2 kinds of love. Love that track so much. I like this old shit. After my mom passed away, I inherited her records, and she had this in her vinyl box. And this is the actual record I remember her playing in the early 80s. I was born in 1979, so I still have memories of that. And you can't really see the sticker price, but that sticker price up there, all right, right there, 49 cents. 49 cents. This is, look, guys. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely love my Rocky vinyl. It's all my vinyl, guys. That's it. And I'll show you one more thing behind me there that you can't see. So I bought this at a flea market. I gotta clean it up, but a bunch of pics with Rocky. See that? I really like that. Good set. Really good set. Absolutely love that. So that is it, guys. That's pretty much my entire Stallone collection: Blu-rays, DVDs, vinyl, steelbooks, figures. I love all this stuff. I love my collection. It's not the biggest collection in the world, but I love it. It's mine. And, Stallone being my favorite. So just a nice, relaxing video for you guys to show off my collection. And I hope you like this video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Just bear in mind, I don't do videos usually like this, but Stallone's an exception. I don't usually show off collections and stuff like that, but usually just do reviews and rankings. So, but if you want more collection videos, guys, just let me know. If you want me to, show more VHS off, whatever, it's, just let me know. If it really depends on how well the video does. And yeah, I had a great time doing this. Thank you for joining me on this video. I will see you next time. My name is Jason. You're watching Backtrack Cinema. I'll see you in the movies.